Hi, I'm Glenn DeLong. Today I'd like to show you the Traynor Custom Special 50. This is a 50 watt all tube amp. It's got a ton of features. So let's take a look around this thing. Okay, the Traynor Custom Special 50 has two channels. It has channel 2 is the clean channel, channel 1 is the gain channel. Now they give you this foot switch that enables you to switch. If you look at the lights here, they'll change to channel 1 and to channel 2. Now channel 1 also has a boost switch right here. Now this light will come on when you see me press this. That's the boost switch. So you really, it's like having 3 channels. You've got a gain, which has a bright switch, and then volume, treble, mid, bass, reverb, and an effects send level. Now, right now I have it set for a really just nice, clean, all-around clean sound. I'll press in the bright switch, you can hear the difference. It's a little brighter. This is a USA and Brit switch. Now what that does is that in USA mode, the gain is placed after the tone section. But when you engage the Brit switch, it places the gain stage before the tone stack. That enables you to get more saturation, and I'm going to demonstrate that right now for you. Right now it's in the USA mode. Now here's the Brit mode. Now you also have an expander switch which adds more low end and high end sparkle. I have it engaged right now. This is with it out and in. Now you've also got the reverb. It's got a really nice reverb sound. This is the effects send level. From the back, which I'll show you the controls in the back, you can control the amount of external effects connected to the effects loop. Now this presence and resonance feature here, when it's called voice, when the knob is pressed in, it's deactivated. When the knob is out, you have presence control. That gets a lot brighter. And then you have a resonance control. What this does is it adds a lot of more low end, so you get a looser bottom end. With it all the way off, the bottom end is tighter, which I prefer. So this is with it on. And this is with it off. I find that with it off, it has the tone is a little more of a squash type tone, almost like you have a compressor on it. But of course, there's no compressor. I'm just plugged right into the amp, and I'm miking it with the Apex 415 large diaphragm microphone. So you've got the gain here, then you've got your volume, treble, mid, bass, reverb, effects, and the presence and the resonance also affect channel 1. Excuse me. This is the boost switch now. So when you're on channel 1, got a nice crunchy rhythm, you need more gain for a lead. Okay, now let's look at this switch here. It's called the modern switch, and what that does, it affects the frequency range of the tone controls on channel 1. With it out, you can have more of a vintage sound. With it engaged, which I like it engaged, it gives a more deeper tone. The scoop switch gives it a nice mid-range cut, so you can get that low chunky sound. This is with the scoop switch off. This is with it on. This amp does have a lot of gain. Right now my gain is only on about 3 or 4, and I'm getting a nice chunky sound. I'm going to turn this gain up just to let you see how much gain this thing has. So it does have a lot of gain. I didn't even engage the boost switch, but let's do that. Let you check it out. Okay, moving on, and listen to the reverb. Now let's look at the back of the amp. Okay, on the back of the amp we have a wide variety of options here. First thing is tubes. 3 12AX7s and 2 5881s. Now you've got a direct out here, which is very convenient for recording and also for live use. And this is a dry signal. There's no reverb, but it is after the master section. Now you have an effects send and return with a volume knob. You can control the amount of effects coming from any external effects that you would have. Nice feature. Now you have a preamp out and an amp in switch. This can be used as a loop through for guitar pedals, external pedals. Then we have some foot switch jacks here. This one controls reverb on and off, and this one is where you connect the foot switch that comes with the amp. Now you've also got a speaker output here, and it's switchable between 4 and 8 ohms. The back is an open back design, and you see that speaker in there? Celestion Vintage 30. It's a good speaker. One very important thing I forgot to mention. This switch here enables this amp to run in 2 power modes. You can run it in Class AB mode, which you'll get the full 50 watts when you need a lot of headroom. But for smaller venues, you can switch it to 15 watt Class A mode, and you can get more tube saturation at a low volume. Okay, so to wrap it up, hope you enjoyed my demonstration of the Traynor Custom Special 50. And thanks for watching. See you soon.